Located on the outskirts of a small village, St. Jude's Hospital had been abandoned for nearly 3 decades. The villagers spoke of a tragic fire that had claimed many lives, but details were sparse. Over the years, the building fell into disrepair, its once sparkling white walls now gray and crumbling. Despite the eerie appearance and dark history, a group of 4 friends, Emily, Jake, Sam, and Laura, decided to explore it one fateful night. Led by their insatiable curiosity, they arrived at the hospital just as the sun dipped below the horizon. Their flashlights cut through the darkness as they navigated the overgrown courtyard. A chill ran down Emily's spine when the large entrance doors creaked open, seemingly of their own accord. "This place gives me the creeps," Laura whispered, clutching Jake's arm. "Let's just take a quick look and get out of here." Inside, the hospital was a labyrinth of corridors and rooms, filled with rusty beds and decaying medical equipment. Strange noises echoed through the halls, distant whispers, the screech of metal against metal, and inexplicable footsteps. They stumbled upon the main operating room, where ghostly outlines of long-forgotten patients seemed to linger. Sam, always the skeptic, laughed nervously. "It's just the wind, guys. Don't let your imagination run wild." Yet, deep down, even he couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. As they reached the top floor, they found a room that looked peculiarly untouched by time. At the center stood an old piano, covered in a thick layer of dust. Drawn to it, Emily pressed a key, and a hauntingly beautiful note filled the room. Suddenly, the temperature plummeted, and their breath became visible. A shadowy figure appeared behind the piano, a ghostly woman in an old nurse's uniform. Her eyes were hollow, and her mouth moved silently, as if speaking words they couldn't hear. Panicking, the group turned to flee, but the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. The room seemed to spin as an overwhelming sense of dread took over. Emily's flashlight flickered and died, plunging them into darkness. Out of the gloom, a voice whispered, "Why have you come?" They bolted for the door, which inexplicably opened again, allowing them to escape the room, but not the hospital. The maze-like corridors twisted and turned until they finally stumbled back into the courtyard, gasping for air. They swore to never speak of what they had experienced, but as they looked back at St. Jude's, they saw the shadowy figure standing in the window, watching them. To this day, the villagers claim that if you visit St. Jude's Hospital on a moonless night, you can still hear the ethereal music of the piano and the mournful whispers of the ghostly nurse. No one knows who she is or what she wants, but her presence serves as a chilling reminder of the hospital's dark past. The mystery remains unsolved, leaving an eerie question: what really happened in St. Jude's Hospital that fateful night of the fire?